Hello everybody, welcome back to Sunless Sea. If you remember how we ended up last episode, we failed doing our stuff in IREM because we didn't have a second dark drop coffee beans. I was on my way back to Fallen London and I shot a pirate and he gave me that. Brilliant. Anyway, we're gonna continue this by still going back to Fallen London, I think. E E yeah, because we need money and we need fuel and we need our terror drop. So, gotta be the quickest shortcut ever. Jump cut. See you in a bit. So, I'm back on my way to IREM, and apparently there was something new to be seen here. This seems like a good place to head north through. But it's not, because it's just a place where I can dock. Maybe for the best. I think we had enough about going out of bounds. Let's dock, see what waits us here. Restless Nights, will take care of that first. Sure. 20 fragments, that's pretty good. Right, open the high gate. The curious Muslim gathered from all across the wide Black Sea. Your companion knows how to use these materials. Complete a certain matter in London to achieve this. Okay. Two vast wing shapes, and why are we reading this? Guard the gate of something like resin, smooth but uneven. It's a deep gant, the color that remains when all other colors have been eaten. If all other colors have been eaten, you either end up with white or black, depending if you're going about light or actual paint, or the color of objects. Anyway. Approach and your breath freezes, falls tinkling in shards from the air. It would be utterly foolish to touch the thing. A merciless wind blows from everywhere to everywhere. It passes without effort through your breech coat. Your flesh, your lungs, the dark lies empty. Look into the stars. We'll probably increase terror, but let's do it. 10 terror for 1 fragment. Brilliant. That was definitely worth it. Gather intelligence. Report. Is there anything else? You're destroyed. Eyes by the gate's edge. There was a whisper about a hunting quest and a final revenge. Yes, this is what the rumors meant. A hunter frozen in the ice, hands contorted to claws, much agape. With her left hand, she had plucked her own eye from the socket. Yeah, that's gonna help. It lies very close to the surface of the ice. If the stories are true, there's a dark virtue in that eye. Take it then, but perhaps you should put it in a jar. And put some dirt in it, because then you got a jar of dirt. Well, that was interesting. Anyway, I'll be continuing to IREM then. Alright, so we're pulling back into IREM for the 70th time. Took the time to go over all these. Met our big purple mountain, which could be an alternative, I think, for what we're doing here. After that, I will get back to the Fathom King's Hole, because that's where I need to be to do my cook thing. Alright, House of Good. And now we should rarest fruit, bargain for a parabox. What's a parabox? Wow. Okay, anyway, rarest fruit. In the farthest south, in the arms of the god called Stone, a garden blossoms. Ages past, birds stolen the seeds from that garden. One bird hid here in the mirror marches. Perhaps you know the story. Hesperidian apple. This is the apple tree which will never die. Should the forest fail and the river run to ash, still it will stand proudly. Take only 1 apple, serpents are sleeping. Yes! Oh, we finally made some progress. So that's this then. Tree of Ages. We know where to get that. And I think we just need to given our cook when he's done with this thing. So now I'm heading to the Fathom King's hold, not because I need to see the Fathom King, but because I can find the next bit of thing for him. Where is the Fathom King's hold? Oh, it's so far away from everything. Let's resupply. Made a bit of money off cam as well because, you know, I was running out, and if I do commit to completing one run, I should at least not have to grind for money all that often. I get some more of that. There we go. Alright, we need... like that. We need one more space for the... I can sell secrets for nothing. Alright. So, Fathom King, you're a long way away. Guess what? Jump cut. I don't know what this is. Look around. Who was there? Gone. There was a woman in a purple dress. Sailors smiled cautiously and dug their heads when you asked what happened to the lady in lilac. There must have been some sort of disagreement if only you could remember the details. Okay. Alright, well, continuing on to Irem. Not Irem. Fathom King's hold. Okay, so we're getting fairly close. The reason I'm here is because I need to kill one of them giant sea urchins, which apparently can be found near the Fathom Kings. We got a lot of exploration to do down there anyway. Let's hope I don't have to go through too much trouble of finding one of them, hopefully. Here's open. Sea urchins. That's not lit up. There you go. Nice and shiny. So we're just wasting fuel trying to find something here. I don't like doing that, but what can you do? Sea urchin. Is that one of them? I think it's too little. I think we need... nope. That's what we're looking for. And I can't see Jack, but that's okay. Let's put on the light. So yeah, I reduced terror a bit because I've read that their attacks can actually increase terror. The high-pitched yelp that they can do at the end. That is not the... yeah, that. Maybe it's only when Hull is at 50. Either way, we need what you are gonna give us for our chef. Ah, great, there's another enemy right there. One at a time, kids. One at a frickin' time. You're not running. Gotta surface at some point. There you go. Alright. That was a lot easier than I expected. Cool. So this is never gonna work, but we still get the core. Yeah, Colossal Fluke core. Close. We can now talk to our officer. Oh yeah, you're gone, so I'll have to replace you at some point. Speak to... Deliver a colossal fluke core to the galley. The sailor struggle under the weight. Here we go, juices stain the deck. Bandaged poisoneer is ready to prepare a feast at the Phantom King's hold. Oh, good. We're just here anyway. Marvelous, bring it in. Forgive me if I do not help. The Irigo is potent, and it would not do for me to forget a vital step in operations. Zeal for the Phantom Kings, hold my cap, and I will begin my work. He snaps his fingers, remembering something. Oh, and we'll need wine. Lots of wine. God. God friggin' damn it. Well, we'll see if we can give the apple to him. Can we not? No jobs available, huh? Sent to an audience, permit shore leave. Battle port report. Attend the poisoner's feast. Watch the visager. Crocodiles move around a corpse offering on a beer? Buyer? He indicates it wounds to the Phantom King. Where is he? Ask a boon of the king. You've brought the king's story gift. You can ask you may ask a gift in return. It's impossible to know what you'll receive. Give the Phantom King a Hesperidian apple. Satisfactory gift. Phantom King's Chamberlain takes the apple from you and carries it to him on a salver of verdigrised bronze. Phantom King accepts the gift and abruptly drops it into the throne pool. It is sucked into the churn of the king's under regions. Nice. Very good, the king language. I will have you sent certain leaves from my library. Get 1 pages, win 1 secret, continue. Speak of other matters. Can I not give you more? Alright, so probably not. So I still need the... Oh, great, yeah. Go after the wine now. Oh, man. What was it that I needed? Ooh, I only have 1 story left. That's not good. I have no idea how to get more of those. That's gonna be a problem. Officers. Surgeon. 6 hearts, iron. 9 hearts. Yeah, you're gonna go back in. Can I talk to you? Aww. First officer. Oh no. First officer. 6 mirrors and 3 pages. 6 mirrors and 3 veils. Veil is more important, I believe. That's not why I'm here for. What am I here for? The mushroom wine, I believe. Guess that's back to London. God damn it. This is why I don't like this kind of things. You have to dabble half across the world to get something and then go back to the other end of the world to deliver, and then they say, oh wait, you forgot this, go back. Oh. Alright, jump cut. So, made it back to London. And I'm thinking it might as well be a good idea to go for the sunlight as well. I sort of remember needing that. We got enough money that we can buy the fuel we need, which was around 22, I believe. So we'll go up to 25 to stock up for the journey. Buy some of bottling too much there, because we still need the mushroom wine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So that means we are now going to see if we can make the trip into the sunlight thing, which is here. Alright, so I'll see you when I get there. Yay. Alright. So here goes, I guess. We'll probably have to buy some more fuel, but I think everything else will be fine. 20 fuel. Yeah, I'd rather not end up with 0. Probably won't matter too much, but still. Let's buy 2 more fuel. Right, let's frickin' go. The coils of the earth. Engineers of the canal took advantage of existing caves and passages where they could. In ancient times, this was a passage to the underworld, they say. But still, the labor must have been staggering. The story goes that the masters of the bazaar lent their arts and allies to the task, but the surface nations played down the fact. I thought I was going to continue. But the surface nations played down the fact. Certainly some of the tunnels look blasted or tunneled, others look dissolved. Stone pigs, the stoker whispers. Stone pigs. You've lost one supply. Some sort of beetle has invaded your morsel of ship. Why is that standing over there? Lost 10 fuel. You've moved to a new area. You've lost 25 terror. Ooh. Oh no. I need one of those. God damn it. Every frickin' time. Ah. There are less such for canal runs over land to Luna Bailey. That's an easy run down the Victorian coast and Naples. The vast expanse of the surface without familiar echoes, your engine sounds strangely quiet. Crew watch the white-walled farmhouses slip by. I could live there, one muses. Over there, grow olives or something, raise a family. Oh, I come over a bit funny, just going to sit down a moment. He collapses to deck, he saws where his back and head, and at last, long sighing, young breath goes out of him. The surface is restless, but your crew may die here. The longer you spend up here, the more may die. This includes you. Purchase supplies, share news from below. Silent Empress in the Shuttered Palace, rob merchant princes in inspired bazaar, serpents hiding in mirrors, no one believes a word. But you get a lot of dinner invitations and a number of gifts. Your stories are serialized in the worst kind of magazine. A well-wisher sends you coal. Along the coast that evening, the bloody glory of a new sunset, gulls crying above the foreland, the sirocco rising, smudging the smoke of your engines across a sky of dusty rose. Have you survived another day? I am pissed, even though I don't really sound pissed. So we need a stupid box of stupid things to put in stupid sunlight. Great, where the fudge do we get that? Okay, looks like we're heading to Khan's Shadow. Which, guys, guess what? Is all the way on the other end of the world again. Why can't it just not be here? Or here? No. No, we have to go to the other end of the world for this. Well, better get moving, I guess. See you when I get there. Yay! Empty box. Because... What's this? Okay. I'm thinking about going to the Fathom King first to get rid of the friggin' 5 cases of mushroom wine. So we at least do something here. Let's see, where are we? Fathom King. You know what? I'm just gonna jump cut back to Chimaean Canal. See you when I get there. Alright, so we're back. Only took, no, just in time, huh? Lookout shouts for above, false stars in the cabin rooms of shifting, a rare ominous event. How it's our chance, 50-50, let's try it. You are unlucky, win terror, doesn't matter, we're probably gonna lose some terror. While we're up here anyway. Alright, let's get our fuel back. We got enough money to buy that. Okay. Good. Then we will go up again. Fill your mirror catch box. The box will remain filled with light until it's opened. Even underground, they do it with mirrors. Doesn't make sense, but right? That's not how that works. That's not how any of that works. Alright, just blew through 20 fuel in the blink of an eye. Shop. Buy. Alright, I think we've got everything now. We might be able to finish this Let's Play this episode. I'm not entirely sure. Although we still probably will need to go grab our father's bones, even if we do get what we want. I don't think he's gonna pull them from under his skirt. Even then, I don't think I would want them, knowing where they've been all that time. Anyway, see you when I get to the Fathom King, I guess. Yeah. Should probably buy some supplies first before I do that. Still got 5 caskets. Yeah. Okay. See you when I get back to the Fathom King. Alright, so we're getting close to our Fathom King. So we've got the apple we already gave there. Oh no, we don't. Now we're gonna have not enough sea stories, are we? Oh no. It's always something, isn't it? Always something, isn't it? Alright, speak to the porter. Attend to the poisoner's feast. The drowny court, soggy, chattering, hungry, poplar at a table of carved coral. The poisoner claps his hands, your crew scurry in with steaming plates. Your plates are already steaming. What? Anyway. The 7th miracle. There are 7 courses. Each named, it begins with the first touch on the skin. Oh, he's gonna go over all of them. Oh no. Alright, here goes. He did the time to create it. I might as well take the time to read it. Loosen up the tongues a bit. It begins with the first touch on the skin. A plate of silky white flesh submerged in yellow sauce. Fresh, sharp, shocking. Next comes struggling against the current of fierce terrain of coursing flavors. Leaves the diners watery-eyed and reaching for their wine. Before they recover, bowls of Pelagian soup are set before them, swallowed. The poisoner intones. The taste is deep and rich and heavy, lining the stomach. Several drownies lift the bowls to their lips to catch the last drops. A merciful interlude follows. The surface, high above, is a mild palate cleansing mousse. Afterwards comes lost breath, a roulade of still wriggling tentacles, bitter on tongue's tip, but departing with a long, mellow aftertaste that slides down the throat. Penultimate course, the abandonment of the self is spun with sugar and crunchy with salt. Sugar and salt, huh? Interesting. Spherical cages of solidified syrup containing fairy sweat meats or sweet meats. English man. The filigree cracks between drowny teeth. The sweet meats slide down damp throats. Last of all, the promise of what is to follow, a bruleed cream of inexplicable pungency, indescribably Moorish. The diners leaned back, bloated. When their senses returned, they called for the poisoner and congratulated him upon impeccably reproducing the sensation of drowning in culinary form. It was not drowning, the Phantom King says, his baritone rolling over their babble. It was love. He raises his glass to the poisoner. You've lost 5 casks of mushroom wine. Created, you no longer banished, you now banished Chief Paramount. Continue. Yep, I'm out of sea stories. Right, let's go get some. I know where to get those. It shouldn't take too long, but I am gonna jump cut to them. Alright, I don't think it was here. I think it's actually at Khan's Hearth, so that's where I'm gonna go first. But I think I could hire a storyteller here. I'm hoping. Whoa! Oh no! 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 Trader, the determined doctor makes no plea, no apology, no excuse. He holds his hand out for the irons and is escorted to the brig with his head held high. The question is a single word: why? Why would a man throw a life preserver to a drowning child? The determined doctor looks up, revolutionary fervor in his eyes. You were not there, my lady, or you would know. Our only salvation is in anarchy, in burning London, bringing down the Kanathi, and sealing the Commune Canal, taking back what is ours. They understand that in the shadow, they understand. Haunted doctor is different. Argue with the determined doctor. Good grief, has this man ever found a cause he didn't immediately embrace? For a moment it is as if you've gotten through to him, but no, a man would fall so quickly from worshipping star spiders into the crooked clutches of the Calendar Council and still be instantly won over by a bunch of Kaganian anarchs. It is a man with an impenetrable shield of homilies and self-justification. I did what I must, as a doctor, his solitary eyes staring past your ear. I could have done no less. Oh, the only thought was right. If he swears never to repeat it, his honor will hold him to it. A principle stand. Please understand there was no pleasure or satisfaction in what I did. It was only with the bitterest regret and for the greater good that I betrayed your trust. But I cannot swear, my lady. I must continue to act as my conscience demands, as must you with yours. I will speak no false promises to spare my neck. The doctor does his best to look defiant, but is unable to hide his nervous trembling. I mean, he's a doctor, right? Besides, if he could have done worse, and he didn't. I mean, if he would have killed someone, yeah, I would have. Why did I suddenly lose a crew? Oh, that's still from the trip upstairs we did last time, possibly. Anyway, we need like let's grab 4 or 5 stories, I guess. Pay a storyteller. This is what we need, right? Memory of distant shores. Nope. We need a sea story. Where the freaking heck do I get a sea story? Alright, I'll look it up. Yep. So to get you back up to speed, some idiot opened up my box's light. It's gone. Threw him in the brig. And I know where to get sea stories at a ridiculous price, but I can't be bothered looking for enemies. So we're heading off to Irem now. Oh man. Am I never gonna get this taken care of thanks to the douchebaggery of my own crew? Man. Well, we're getting close to Irem. I should be able to buy it here. For Tales of Terror, I got plenty of those. crew is getting hungry, so we'll have to stock up on those as well. I hope they don't ask for sea stories to buy them. And I'll have to go back, buy another bunch of fuel, open up our box again. Oh man. But I think after that we should be fine. We should be fine. So... we can buy supplies here. Sea story, there it is. Like 6 of those. I'll sell the strange catch because we don't need it. I'll buy some more fuel as well here. And I'll be on my way back to the top. Ugh, this is annoying. So annoying. But what can you do, really? Alright. We're off. See you when I get there. So here we are again. Travel the surface. Fill your mirror catch box. And return below. And now it's back off to the Phantom King. Cool. So we're back. 6 sea stories should allow us to do everything we need. I don't know if we're missing anything to continue our main quests. I hope we don't. But I can't be too sure. Let's see. Porta has kind of a shark. She has a drowned woman's eyes. Not permitted to look at her. And she said, "Yes, you asked. The story is sufficient." Okay. Discuss the matter of your father's bones. Present the Phantom King with a box of sunlight. You've gained 1 mirror. You gained 1 secret. Just fulfill the Phantom King's request for a skylight. Good. Introduce the Phantom King to your chef paramount. Chef has learned everything there is to know of your cuisine above the waves. Perhaps he's ready to learn of the culinary treasure below. You'd miss him, but you owe him the chance. Magnificent. The chef mustache quivered with excitement. He kisses his hand to you and bounds quickly to the Phantom King's side. I'm at your complexity service. I have so many questions to save your Pelagian wash. Are they distinct? Can muir salt survive that fundamental pressure? Is the feast truly fluke flesh? The king attempts several times to interrupt the chef's excited babbling. When he fails, he gestures to his chamberlain. You are rewarded with a word which compels attention and an assurance that your service has been recognized. Speak of other matters. What else do you need from me? Let's have a look. A legend's heart for the Phantom King. Ah, so we're gonna have to go after that mountain then? Ah, jeez, that's gonna be horrifying. Well, I guess we'll keep that for our next episode then, because it's getting quite lengthy again. So many stuff and it's all in vain. I'll have to look out properly, because that mountain is strong as heck and I don't want to die so close to the end. Or I could look in to get that Tree of Ages, I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, hope you're still enjoying the episodes. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing, and I'll see you guys.